Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. We are going back to that horrible world known as the JRC. But before we do the usual disclaimers, if you are unfamiliar with the Stop the Shocks campaign or the campaign against the troubled teen industry, you're going to find all the pertinent links right there in the description box. Please, in particular, take note of the article written by NeuroClastic, a small non for profit started by autistics for autistics. In it, they interviewed over 800 ABA professionals in regards to the JRC's so called behavior modification program. The Judge Rotenberg Educational Center doesn't want you to read that article so much. Pardon me. They threatened NeuroClastic with a defamation lawsuit if they did not remove it from the website. NeuroClastic refused, so you know the drill. Please read the article. Share on all your social media. Also included is NeuroClastic's public statement in regards to the defamation lawsuit threat, as well as a link to their GoFundMe. We are crowdfunding just in case the JRC ever actually does see through with their threat. Trigger warning 1. When we discuss places like the Judge Rotenberg Educational Center or Agape Boarding School for Boys, you're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with mental health issues and disabled people being tortured and abused. If you got young children present, please make sure to use your headphones. Trigger warning 2. This channel is marked not for kids for a reason. We use profanity on occasion and speak on dark subjects. If your child is 16 and younger and they are watching this, very obviously parental supervision is very much advised. So, where we left off. Although the Supreme Court has not addressed the specific parental interests asserted here, several lower courts have addressed similar interests and have expressly stated that parents' fundamental rights do not encompass the right to choose for a child a particular type of health or medical treatment that the state has deemed harmful. This is exactly what I'm talking about, folks. I'm glad that they put that out there because you know the parents were going to immediately jump on that and say, but it is necessary medical care. Nobody in their sane right mind agrees that shocking a child at just below the lethal limit multiple times is considered necessary medical treatment. We also know that one of the kids that were put on the device had heart issues, folks. A 9-year-old with heart issues was subjected to that device. And they said, and because of that, we were able to successfully get them to get the surgery that they needed. Okay, after you're done triggering them having a heart attack. Because my first idea is if you have an autistic kid with severe SIB and AB, and they're also known to have heart issues, the last thing you want to do on planet Earth is then shock them full of electricity at about 85 MPa. I'm pretty sure that that could actually put someone who already has a history of heart issues into cardiac arrest. Like, these are the things that medical malpractice lawsuits are based on. That's the kind of lawsuit that would make a lawyer grin from ear to ear and see nothing but dollar signs. I hate to be that person, but come on, folks. This is the world we live in. So to try and state, but parent rights don't mean shit when a child's health is at risk. Point blank, period. Okay? Kids are taken from dangerous parents all the time. All right? If you are signing your kid up to be shocked multiple times, particularly in a case where we can prove that previously it has caused second and third degree burns, and that's just the start and the lighter side of the issues, then the state and the feds have every single right on earth to intervene, and they do, folks. Okay? This is not necessary medical treatment, nor is it a violation of so-called parental rights, or for the love of God, the ADA. So when I tell you, if you are trying to make this argument, I hope to God you're just really that evil of a human being and not that stupid. One can hope, right? Hope springs eternal, even for those of us who didn't think we had any left, right? It's pretty simple. In a situation where it looks like a kid's health is at risk, the state and the feds can and do intervene. Whether it is in regards to a parent refusing a necessary medical treatment, or in the case that a parent is selecting a harmful medical treatment. It couldn't be possibly more clear than that. In fact, they give us an example here. See Pickup versus Brown, 740 F3D 1208, Ninth Circuit Court, 2015. Doe X Rail Doe v. Governor of New Jersey, 783 F3D 150, Third Circuit Court, 2015. It puts it pretty stark black and white, doesn't it? I also, before we close this video, find it slightly amusing that they're trying to use parental rights as an argument here, when we know for a fact that the JRC has absolutely no qualms with threatening parental rights, specifically targeting those of the poorer side, to remove parental rights from the parents of the child if they do not agree and sign the piece of paper that gives their consent. There's a word for that. It's called coercion. And my God, do you not want to be caught doing that in court? Just saying. So, yes, the feds and the state can intervene when the child's health is at risk, whether it's in regards to a parent refusing necessary medical care, or in a situation where a parent is choosing what is considered extremely harmful and risky medical care. Just in case anyone wants to try that argument that shocking a child multiple times for the sin of standing up for longer than 3 seconds is considered necessary medical care. All right. Okay, folks, we're going to go ahead and cut this one short here. We don't get very many views on this channel, and the few we do tend to get removed from time to time. You know the drill. Please don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the comments. I appreciate your time, and as always, folks, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. I'll see you all in a few seconds. Bye-bye, everyone.